Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. There are moments in life when everything stops, when the flashing lights fade, the noise quiets, and all that remains is the heartbeat of someone you love. For Benny Blanco, that moment came when Selena Gomez, the woman he adores, was suddenly hospitalized following a serious health scare. Now, just days after that harrowing experience, Benny found himself not in a studio or at an awards show, but sitting quietly in the wooden pew of a Sunday church service, his head bowed, his hands folded, and his heart overflowing with something he hadn't felt in days: gratitude. Selena's recent lupus flare-up was more than a medical emergency, it was a terrifying reminder of how fragile life can be. Known for her strength and public transparency around her health struggles, Selena had managed to keep most of the battle private this time. But behind closed doors, things got serious fast. Benny, who had been by her side through the ups and downs of her condition, was there the night she collapsed. He called the ambulance. He stayed at the hospital. He held her hand when her body shook, and whispered encouragement when her eyes closed from exhaustion. He didn't leave her side for a second, said a nurse familiar with the situation. He looked heartbroken, but calm, like he was holding himself together just for her. That Sunday, Benny did something quiet, but deeply meaningful. He walked into a small church, tucked away from the glare of paparazzi and public attention. Dressed in simple clothes, a black hoodie, jeans, and a cap pulled low, he slipped inside unnoticed by most. There was no press release, no Instagram story, just Benny, a man who had almost lost the love of his life, seeking something deeper than answers: peace. He sat in the back row, alone, a fellow worshiper shared. Didn't speak, didn't move much, just listened. And when the music started, I saw tears in his eyes. Benny didn't speak publicly about the visit. He didn't need to. His presence spoke volumes. After the service, witnesses say he lingered for several minutes near a candle stand. He lit one, perhaps for Selena, perhaps for himself. No one asked, and he offered no explanation. But what was clear was this: his heart was full of thanks. He mouthed the words, "Thank you," during prayer, said one churchgoer. Whatever he had faced, you could tell he'd found relief in knowing she was still here. Selena and Benny's relationship has never been flashy or performative. In fact, what's endeared them to so many fans is how grounded and genuine they are together. And that authenticity showed once again, not in a grand public gesture, but in this quiet moment of spiritual gratitude. Insiders say Benny has always admired Selena's faith. And now, it's becoming a part of his own journey. A man who once found his peace in music is now learning to find it in silence, reflection, and connection to something greater than himself. "I couldn't fix her," Benny reportedly told a friend. "But I could pray, I could be grateful, and I could love her through it all." Selena's condition is reported to be stable, and while she remains under medical care, her spirits are said to be lifted. The outpouring of love from fans, friends, and especially Benny has been a beacon of hope in a difficult time. As for Benny, sources close to him say he's more focused than ever, not on career, not on image, but on being present for the woman who means everything to him. In a world where love is often measured in posts, pictures, and paparazzi, Benny Blanco reminded us that real love shows up in the quiet. In church pews, in whispered prayers, in candles lit when no one's watching. He didn't show up for praise. He showed up to say thank you. For one more day with her, for healing, for hope. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.